Hey babes, for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my Ever After High collection. So lately I have been lacking video ideas and I realized that I have never made or even showed you guys my Ever After High collection. I've been collecting Ever After High since the start, 2013. Miss Madeline Hatter was my first Ever After High doll. None of these dolls are from my childhood, unfortunately. If you have been subscribed to me for a while, you guys know I've mentioned to you that I sold almost all of my childhood collection. Monster Highs, all my Ever After High dolls, they were gone. I sold them for dirt cheap, which I really regret. With my childhood Ever After High collection, I had almost all of these dolls you guys see. I had some Legacy Day, but I had mostly the first editions. But I believe I didn't have Kitty through Myra. I had none of these. The rest I did have. Now I'm very happy to have these dolls again, and I added more to my collection. The last time I bought an Ever After High doll, I believe, was in October of last year. So it's been a long time. I still want to add more to my Ever After High collection, but the prices, they're just not worth for these dolls. It's just ridiculous. It makes collecting not fun. Anyways, so let's get started and can't wait to show you guys. Here is Miss Raven Queen. She is actually my favorite character from Ever After High, and her dolls are so beautiful. I love every single one of her dolls besides like ones after 2015, I think, with the normal faces I love. Overall, her goth dark purple aesthetic is amazing. I love the Royal and Rebel. When I was a kid, I always wanted to be a rebel. But yeah, she was never my favorite as a kid. Madeline was my favorite for the longest freaking time. I literally got my personality trait from her in 5th grade. As I've gotten older and started recollecting dolls again, Raven and CA Cupid are my favorites from Ever After High. But Raven, I love her. I wish that I have my OG one, but it's okay. Apple White, she is my least favorite character from Ever After High. Some of her dolls are gorgeous, do not get me wrong, but I just do not like her voice actor in the show. It's so annoying and she's so selfish in the show too. I know Gigi Grant from Monster High is the same voice actor as Apple, but Gigi I'll let it slide, but her, I don't know. Her character, I do not like. I really wish that she had dark hair, because Snow White has dark hair, you know, or at least brown, but blonde, I don't know. I just don't like her. I did brush out her curls. I definitely need to restore these dolls because I kind of went on a buying spree with these 2 years ago, so that was the last time I cleaned them. So Miss Girl needs a lot of help. A lot of these dolls have glue seepage as well, so I have to fix it. I just been putting it on the side because it's gonna take a lot of work. Here is Madeline Hatter. This was my favorite doll ever as a kid, and Madeline was actually my first Ever After High doll. I got her in August of 2013. My aunt bought me her, and ever since I've loved Ever After High. Madeline is not my favorite anymore. She's a little too crazy. Not one of my favorites. She's really cute. Her hair is getting very yellow, so she has no yellowing on her face, but her hair is just dirty. I just need to clean her. Her curls still look great. I actually might brush these out. I don't know. But I have to clean her for sure. I think she's like my dirtiest out of everybody because I didn't properly clean her hair at the time because I didn't want to lose the curls, but maybe I'm just gonna say F it and just wash it. She feels grummy. Briar Beauty. Briar is a really great character. I love her character on the show, but she's not my favorite. I love Pink, but I don't know. I did really like her as a kid. Her dolls are okay. I'm not really a big fan of her dolls, but she's still gorgeous. I love the rose in her hair. It's coming apart, but I need to fix it. Overall, I think she's still really pretty. I really miss how dolls used to be back in the day. Cheap and detailed. I mean, now some dolls are detailed, like Rainbow High, but those price points are getting really ridiculous, and I am not here for it. I just wish these were back on shelves again. I miss it so much. Ashlyn and Hunter. From what I can remember, the storyline with them, it was so cute how they used to like go near the tree and meet each other, and they kept it a secret for a long time, I think, right? I don't know. They're not my favorite couple, but they're so cute, and of course I had to display them almost holding hands together. I think Ashlyn just looks so beautiful, and I really love her. And Hunter, we don't talk about Hunter. I don't really like him like that, but Ashlyn though, she's beautiful. Okay, I'm too lazy to take all these off, so I'm just gonna start looking at these. Okay, so next is Cerise Hood. Cerise was also one of my favorite characters as a kid. I got her probably like summer of 2014. I was so excited when they finally released her doll. I wanted her doll so bad. I miss how these dolls used to come with rings. If my camera focuses, you get the idea. All of these dolls came with rings. All of my dolls have their rings, thank goodness. Yeah, I think I super glued them actually so I wouldn't lose them. A little life hack if you guys have Cerise Hood. You guys know that Cerise is like the #1 doll that has the worst glue seepage. So her glue seepage actually leaks out to her hood. And so how I fixed her hood was that I used Goo Gone, sprayed the Goo Gone on there, and then I got laundry soap, and there's no more stains, thank goodness. So definitely use Goo Gone on her hood if there is a glue seepage problem with it. It's worked with other Cerise hoods I had, so definitely try that method. And Goo Gone is a lifesaver, besties. But make sure to use gloves. CA Cupid. I unboxed this Cupid a few months ago, I believe. She was in the box for over 2 freaking years, and I actually had a Cupid in the box as well, but I sold her recently just because I wanted to declutter. I don't really want any Ever After High dolls in the box anymore, and I deboxed a lot, but I'll get to that later. I'm really glad that I unboxed her, and it's kind of hard to display her with her stand and wings on. They're just like in this awkward position. They didn't really think about the stand when they were designing her. But her wings are so beautiful. I wish that Monster High Cupid had more like, well, their bones, but like they were bigger, because look at hers, like they're so big, and Cupids from Monster High are small. I have almost all the Cupid dolls. I think I'm missing like 3, but it's still my goal to get all of them. Because she's so pretty. Actually, I'll show you guys my favorite Cupid later. She's so pretty. This is my favorite boy character off of Ever After High, Dexter Charming. He was my first Ever After High boy also in 2014. Actually, no, I got Hunter first. Huh, interesting. Anyway, he is my favorite. I love him and Raven so freaking much. I really want that 2-pack. I really want it. But he is so cute. Fun fact, if you guys didn't know, there was actually a variant of Mr. Dexter. He had a swirl hair. It was much longer, and then he had just the flat. And I believe I had the swirl when I was a kid, but this one is just the flat one. But I would love to get like the variant, but I have to hold off on getting variants because I'm trying to declutter. I believe I got mine at Justice actually at the time. I got them off of Mercari like 2 years ago for like 40-something dollars, which was expensive back then, but now I don't have to worry about it. But I really like him. I like his character too. He's so cute. Cedar Wood. I got her in 2014 when I had my childhood one. All of these dolls I got off from Mercari at the time. She is so pretty. I feel like she's a very underrated character. Like, not a lot of people talk about her. Not a lot of people talk about her details, how she's made out of wood. I really like her. Like, we need to start talking about her. Blondie. Blondie was also one of my favorite characters at the time. Blondie gives me like Spectra vibes. I guess because they're both all up on gossip. And I also painted some gold on her shoes. One of my goals with Ever After High dolls is that I want to paint the details, because these dolls are very detailed overall, like on the shoes, but they're just not painted. But if I paint them, they'll look even more detailed. That's what I really want to do, but it's just gonna take a long time. I don't really have time like that on my freaking hands. I mean, I can, but I also have neck problems too, so looking down all the time would be kind of stress on my neck. Definitely one of my goals. For the back row, Holly and Poppy. These two are my favorite sets as a kid. My favorite twin set freaking ever. Poppy was my freaking favorite. I loved her so much. She was like my holy grail for so long, and I finally found her with my grandma at Target, I think, in late 2014. I don't really remember. I was so excited when I got them. And then I think I got Lizzie Hearts that day too, but I don't know. Some of my dolls are missing accessories just a little bit. She is only missing her pink scissors, I believe. She's supposed to have 3, but I only have 2. I love this hair color. It looks beautiful with their eye color too. They look so good together, but they're like opposites. Like, the concept of Ever After High was amazing. They were just so detailed. Like, look at that. Lizzie Hearts. Her hair is such a pain in the freaking butt to fix. Like, I don't know how to fix this at all without, because I don't want to take these off. You know, the staples Lizzie Hearts is also a really great character. Her doll is so pretty. Out of all the Lizzie Heart dolls, this one is my favorite. It's always the first editions that just hit so different. Like, they look so amazing than their later other doll releases, you know? And her red heart purse, her freaking shoes, so gorgeous. Here is Kitty, Cheshire. I didn't even know Kitty's doll existed until like I started recollecting Ever After High. I was like, what? They have a Kitty doll? And then I got her. Mine has like a weird yellowing to it. I don't know if all kitties are like that, but mine just looks dirty. Like, I cleaned her like literally a few months ago. I'm not even kidding. Like, she was like the only Ever After High doll I cleaned. Is anybody else's kitty like that, or is it just mine? Do I need to buy a new kitty? But she's a unique doll. Not one of my favorites, but she's unique. Ooh, okay. Alistair and Bunny. I also didn't know that they had their dolls released until I started recollecting. Alistair, I got him in a doll lot with these two, and who else? Maybe Justine, but I don't remember. But I got him for like under $100. And now I think Alistair is like 80 something. I don't know. His price has been like up and down over the past 2 years, so I don't know how much he goes for. But at the time, he was around 60 something dollars in 2020, which is crazy. I don't know why Ever After High dolls are even so expensive, which is freaking ridiculous. But I was like, no, I'll just wait. And then I found him in a doll lot complete. So that was so cool. I really like his doll. I really want that other 2-pack they have. It's so cute. And Bunny, oh, Bunny is so pretty. Mine is really wonky, but she is so pretty. I freaking love her dress with all the clocks, and I also painted her shoes a little bit. Yeah, I painted the hourglass, and I added some gold dots. I don't even remember doing that, so that's weird. Oh, and I also did her, there's a certain word for these, but I'm just gonna call them bracelets. I painted some of it, kind of. You can't really tell, but whatever. Melody Piper. Now with Melody, I tried painting her necklace, and I did paint her headphones, which I love how the headphones turned out, but her necklace looks freaking ugly. I need to clean this. And I also did her belt and her bracelet. What else? Oh, and her shoes. It's so cool when they're all detailed, but I need to fix them again. It's been so long. But she's really cute. Don't really remember her off the show. I haven't seen it in a long time. Duchess Swan. I didn't know Duchess had a doll either when I was recollecting at the time. And she was like the #1 doll I wanted so bad. I think I paid like $30 for her in 2020. She was worth it. I love her. I really want the other Duchess dolls. She is beautiful. Like, I need to start admiring her more because look at her. She is freaking flawless. And her eye placement is so good too. Damn, she actually might be one of my favorites. It's because I don't really look at my Ever After High dolls anymore. But maybe that should change. Rosabella Beauty. I had no idea this character even existed either. I was like, what? Briar has a sister? Is it her sister or cousin? I don't remember. She's okay. Not one of my favorites. I only have her just to complete my first chapter line. So that's pretty much it. I have nothing to say about her. Darling Charming. Darling is so pretty. Do want to add details to her purse one day. I saw somebody on TikTok do that actually. I don't remember who they are. They did an amazing job with adding details on her and even on her shoulder pads and on her waist. They did great, and I do want to do that with her. It's a lot of work because she has so many details on her. It's kind of crazy, which is good. We love the details, but putting in the work, we don't love. And her face, so gorgeous. Gingerbread House. Ginger, I also tried adding details, but that's stained. The marker that I used stained her headband, so that's great. And I think the previous owner added some details, but they freaking washed off. Myra Shards. Okay, Myra took me a long time to get. She was such a journey because the one doll that I bought, her face was so wonky and the lip was chipped, and the seller didn't tell me. People like to overprice some Ever After High dolls, and Myra was like one of the dolls that was so over stupidly priced. Like, why is she freaking $50 when she comes with like basically nothing? And literally other sellers saw that too, overpriced her until I saw one price and I bought it, but then I didn't realize her lip was chipped. I think it was this year actually that I found a head that was just Myra's because that's all I needed. And I bought it, and then now she has a good face. So that's really good. And no chip lip, but she's super cool. I like her aesthetic. I wish there was a little more detail or like more red with this doll. Maybe instead of white, it could have been like a dark red with some designs, but guess this is cool. I don't know, she's a very goth doll, which I do love, but the hair color I'm not really a big fan of. Maybe black would have been good, or like a deep dark red rather than the light red and purple. I don't know, that's just me. This is my second and final shelf. I ain't moving these. Sorry, besties, I am not moving these. If I could, I would. Well, I can, but I'm just too lazy. Also, don't mind that, please, and thank you. This is just like a mixed shelf. It really, I don't know what it is. Just randoms, I guess. And then some that are on the same line. Spring Unsprung Briar Beauty. I did add some details on her headband and on her necklace, but I feel like it's a little too much because she already has enough details, you know? And I feel like it just looks too much. So I might actually remove the paint on there, but I'm not too sure. She's a beautiful doll. I really like her, but there's just too much going on. So I definitely need to fix that. Here is this hat-tastic? I forgot what line she's from, but I got her last year for my birthday, and she came with a playset, and that was like one of the last Ever After High dolls that I got as a kid, was that playset. This is Madeline. She's really pretty. I love her hair so much, so soft, and her face is so pretty. I literally love the eye colors they put on these dolls. Bakery? I think it's called Bakery. I don't remember, besties, sorry. Holly O'Hare. I got her when I was in New Mexico. I got her at a flea market, and then later on I found her locally and I got her accessories. So yeah, she's still missing some things, which is okay. She's mostly complete as far as what I could see, so that's all that matters. And then also from the same line is Madeline Hatter. I got her in a different state as well. Her along with Cedar, I got her in a doll lot, and she is missing a lot of things, unfortunately. Cedar is like my most beat up Ever After High doll. Look at those hands, girl. Look at those hands. So the previous owner's dog bit in Cedar's hand. You can kind of see the chew marks a little bit. And so I glued on some fabric and tried to like blend it in with the hands. It looks really bad. I'll get a new one day, but as for now, this works, I guess. I don't know. I don't even think she has gloves. I don't know. But yeah, it really sucks, but that's okay. She's still really pretty. Madeline is also really pretty too. But yeah, her hands. Anyways, this is Crystal Winter. I literally forgot her name and I had to look it up. How big fan of me. I forgot what line she's from. She was actually like my first Ever After High doll that I got before I grew my collection. I got her in this doll lot, and this was like my first doll lot when I started first collecting dolls. Crystal I decided to keep because I was like, you know what? I want to recollect Ever After High again. So because of Crystal, I found my love for Ever After High dolls again, so thank you, girl. Fabelle Thorne, she is like my least favorite Ever After High doll. I literally unboxed her and Corley on my TikTok because I used to have these in the box and I was like, there's no point. Like, they're not my freaking favorite. Why do I want them in the box? So I deboxed them. Fabelle, I just do not like the smiling faces. I think it looks weird. Courtly, she is an interesting doll. I have never seen her on the show. I don't remember seeing these characters at all. Maybe I should rewatch it. I still need to finish Winx though. Guys, it's been since June and I haven't finished Winx. I'm crazy. Here is Cerise Hood. I forgot what line also. I'll correct myself on the screen. I literally do not like this doll. I think I might sell this one because I don't know. I don't like the new face they put with Cerise. Like, this one looks better. And this one is just like wider eye. Here's Getting Fairest. Apple White. I had her as a kid. Not this doll, but like I had her, you know, and I'm glad that I have her again, but she is missing like almost everything. Dragon Games Apple. I actually might sell this apple. I have the dragon as well. It brings me no significance. I don't really want her in my collection. I'm not really a big completionist when it comes to my Ever After High dolls, so I really wouldn't care, but I've gotten her in so many doll lots. I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep it, but this time I don't think I will. Plus, this isn't even her original crown. This is Holly O'Hare first chapter crown. And I had to paint it because I couldn't find her original crown for sale. So, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. I'd rather have someone else than her. The struggles. Now, one of my favorite lines, this is Legacy Day. I literally love Legacy Day so much. I'll move these beauties so you can see. Legacy Day is also another line that I really want to complete. This was my second Ever After High doll as a kid. Briar Beauty. My aunt got me her for my birthday in 2013. And then I got her again last year for my birthday from myself. Now, her eye placement is horrible. Trust me, I know. But she's so pretty. I love these dolls so much. And then Apple White. I do like this Apple doll. Raven, my favorite from this line. I also got her for my birthday last year, and I did have her as a kid. And I'm very happy to have them again. I didn't have Apple as a kid. I did want her. But also from this line, I really want Ashlyn. And I think Cedar is also from this line. Legacy Day is so pretty. I love it so much. I really freaking want them. Next is Michelle. She is a very ugly doll. I am not gonna freaking lie. She's not my least favorite. This outfit is so cheap. Like, Ever After High could have done so much freaking better. Also painted her shoes, would have been nice. Just more details. She could have had so much potential, but they let us down. Really want to fix her, because this ain't doing it for me. This was like in their cheap era. Here's Justine Dancer. I didn't even know this character existed until I started recollecting. Also her, and no, I knew Nina existed, but I didn't know her doll came out. But Justine is so pretty. She also is lacking a lot of detail, which really sucks. She's still really pretty. I love her face and the gold. Next is... Not me looking on this website. What is her name? I'm probably gonna look back at this and just cringe at myself. Jillian. Oh. Okay. Jillian. I've always had a struggle with her name, so don't think I'm a fake fan. She does have a lot more detail than the others, but look at these shoes. They could have so much potential. But like, her leggings are so cute, and this green, she's way better than the others, like detailed wise. Nina. Thumbelina. She is so cute. I love the color concept on her. Faybelle Thorn. Faybelle was a struggle to get. I remember trying to find her complete. I'm a completionist when it comes to like accessories and such, so with her it took a freaking while. I also love her color concept, and I do wish she had more details, especially like on her leggings or like on her top. There's a little bit, but like not a lot, you know. Now, this is the Cupid I was talking about earlier. Heartstruck Cupid is so stunning. I freaking love her. I got her for such a great price back at the time. Like, I think I got her for like $5 freaking in a doll lot. Like, I scored that babe. I am still shocked. Like, even today, she's hard to come across by. Unfortunately, mine is incomplete. She doesn't have the purse, I don't think. I do not care. I have her, and she is so pretty. I really want to get her in the box. That is a doll I do want to get in the box and keep. Like, I am like mesmerized by her. Like, look at all these details. Look. She is so beautiful. Gosh. This is Fairest on Ice Duchess. This is my only other Duchess one that I have, and I also got her in a doll lot for super cheap, and I actually got her locally last year, which is crazy, but she is incomplete, which does really suck, but you know, that's okay. She has like her whole outfit though, so that's like all that matters. Like, look at the color concept. Like, it's a light purple mixed with white. It just looks so cute. And her ice skates too. I think this is Birthday Cupid. She's not one of my favorites, to be honest. I only have her because I love Cupid, but you could see the lack of detail. Like, this versus this, it really sucks. Her hair color is pretty. I really like it, but the lack of detail is what really sucks. We'll let it slide because it's Cupid. Now, my favorite freaking line, Legacy Day is one of them, but this is my favorite freaking line. Thronecoming. I love Thronecoming so much. Here's Miss Blondie Locks. Now, Miss Blondie, I had her in the box for so long. For over 2 years. I wanted to keep her in the box because I remember back when I was a kid, my grandpa bought me Blondie. We went to Toys R Us together, and it was just a lot of significance, I guess. That's the reason why I kept her in the box, but I just decided that I wanted to unbox her because, like, it takes a lot of room. Like, having a lot of inbox dolls takes up a lot of room, and plus, it's just not the same as unboxing them, you know, because I could touch them, restyle the hair, or whatever. So I'm glad that I made the decision to unbox her, and I can admire her a lot more when she's out of the box. Miss Cupid. I love this Cupid too. I got her for a great price, and her purse was missing for the longest time, but I got her in a doll lot, but her purse was in there, and I was like, ooh, period. I got her purse now. So now she is complete, thank goodness, after years. And Raven, she is my favorite from this line. I believe I got her for myself as a graduation present. I graduated high school. I overpaid for her, which, whatever, freaking cares. She's worth it, worth every gosh freaking penny. And I also did paint some details on her. I tried to at least, but the paint is a little chunky, so I might have to go and redo it. But I probably won't do it for a long time, so I'll be talking all fixing this and that, but I'm not gonna do it for a long time. This line, I really want more of the others. Apple is so pretty. Like, I'm not an Apple girl, but Apple in this line, hairline, gorgeous. Now, the last doll in my Ever After High collection, I had to save best for freaking last. This gorgeous beauty, I got her as a graduation present from my parents, and she was my first ever Comic-Con doll. Miss Raven Queen. I cannot believe I've had her for over a year now, and I'll never forget it. She's extremely dusty. I know, I had to clean her. This gorgeous artwork, and she did come with a cover box. I put that in storage along with my other outer Comic-Con dolls in the box, just so nothing gets ruined, you know. Plus, I want to see her out in displays, so there's just no point of that. But she is my favorite Raven doll. It's very tempting to unbox her sometimes, but I know not to. Like, let's zoom into her face. Look at that. And all the details. I'm so happy to have her. This box is huge though, by the way. It's kind of hard to display her. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know down below. Do you guys collect Ever After High dolls? If so, which is your favorite character and why? Or if you don't collect Ever After High, I would love to hear what you have to say. But that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!